local. She was one of the presenters, and I'm going to be giving staff some information that I got, so hopefully we can find some more resources to help our city with financial assistance.
Great. Well, thank you. Is that all? Commissioner?
Yes,
okay. Commissioner Anderson?
I don't have anything.
Mayor Pro Tem? Commissioner Hudson? Mr. Moore?
I don't have anything.
Mr. Swain?
Yeah, just one thing, Mayor. We need to continue to pray for our kids and the community because one of the surveys that the Georgia Kids Count, out of the 9 topics that they discussed, Douglas or Coffee County was in the red. 7 out of the 9 topics that they said. So we need to continue to pray for our children, God, help them along the way. Teen pregnancy, poverty, child abuse, and teen births, all this stuff. Out of the 9 categories, we was in the red 7 of those 9. So that doesn't look good for our community. So we continue to pray for our kids.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Swain. First of all, I'd like to send out a plea to everyone in our community. We've had several bad tragedies in our community in the last week or so. We had a young child die of drowning in a pool. So please, if you have young children around water, please be careful and attend to them because just a senseless tragedy that a family has to endure, and our hearts go out to that family and the loss of a child. And also we've had some traffic fatalities where some pedestrians were hit also and killed on our highways. So please be careful, either driving or if you're pedestrian walking on the side of the road. Just those accidents hopefully could be prevented if everybody would just be careful and take their time and watch out for the other person. So please put safety in the foremost of your mind, and let's try to keep those tragedies from happening in our community. I want to commend several folks on the commission for some achievements and awards and elections at the GMA conference. Commissioner Pearson was elected as a district officer for GMA, second vice president. Second vice president.
Yes,
congratulations. Commissioner Moore was recognized, even though he didn't get his plaque because he just got it down there, but we will do that appropriately. But I did want to go ahead and recognize him for receiving a certificate of distinction for completing his 204 hours of training for GMA. Commissioner Moore, congratulations. Well done. Commissioner Hudson also, he beat me to the 72 level mark, but he received his certificate of achievement for completing 72 hours of training for GMA. So congratulations to all of our commissioners who worked hard and ran for office and were recognized down there, represented our city well. Also, I have to send some big kudos out to Mike Hudson, Georgia, Blondale. Mike, is anybody else down there? For the exhibit of our CNG truck down there. We had an exhibit at the GMA conference in the exhibit hall, and I promise you folks, it was the hit of the exhibit, of the exhibitors. It created more interest and more buzz than anything down there. It is a beautiful truck. We have so many requests from other communities for information about the facility, about the truck, and about what's going on in our city. So I talked to Mike and Mr. Jacobs. In the future, maybe in the fall, we're going to host a symposium here in our community and invite any communities in to come by and take a look at it. And by that time, the CNG plant, Mike, will be pretty close, I think, to being online. So we may coordinate that, but all our city folks and our commission to be proud of that particular vehicle and our commitment to go into the CNG business because it was very well received down there, and I commend Mike and George and Blondale for putting, and thank MGAG for helping with that as well. So just wanted to pass that along so the folks out there would realize that we did get some really positive feedback from that vehicle and Douglas's commitment to to CNG. I also want to thank and recognize the Camp 151 Club, or 151 group that's here, I think through the Methodist Church, is that right?
That is correct.
That is here. They have 64 adult workers here in our community that are help in remodeling and
Teenagers, too.
Teenagers as well, okay. And doing some home repair, Randall, is that right? Some renovations and home repair in our community. So we thank any of those groups that come into our community that help our citizens that to make their homes and their lives better. So we appreciate that very much. Please take advantage of the cleanup day coming July the 19th. We'll have another meeting prior to that, but still put it on your calendars and help us keep our community as clean as much as we can. City Hall will be closed July the 4th.
That is correct.
That will be a holiday, so in a long weekend for a lot of people, and a lot of people going out of town. So again, please be careful as you travel, as you work with fireworks, or if you go out to the fireworks exhibit that's being hosted here in our city by our city and the Exchange Club. But please be careful in dealing with fireworks and traveling or any of that, because we don't want to get anybody hurt, or make sure everybody has a long, safe, enjoyable weekend and come back to us in good manner. So please be careful as you go out on the highways. Brandon, I always remember, Brandon Pruitt, our assistant chief, we always try to wind up with our See Something, Say Something campaign, but he said, maybe I think we need to add something else to it, so I will, Brandon, on your recommendation. If you see something or if you know something, please say something. And as always, you could call our anonymous tip line at 912-260-3600 to help us help you keep your communities and your neighborhoods safe, or prevent any crimes or anything happening in your neighborhoods and in our cities, because that is one of our goals, is to try to keep our city as safe as possible. So please take advantage of that if you so choose. That is all I have. Have a happy 4th to everybody, to all our staff. Thanks for all the hard work and work that you put into making our city what it is, and I really appreciate that. On behalf of the commission, thank you again as well. Do you understand we have an executive session, so I would entertain a motion to adjourn to executive session.
Make a motion.
Mayor Pro Tem has made a motion. Commissioner Anderson, second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? We're adjourned to executive session.
WDTV 13. Programming is sponsored by
Dewey Hayes Jr., attorney at law, selected to the top 100 trial lawyers in the state of Georgia.
McCrary Daniels Insurance Agency, Joe's Check Cashing,
Roscoe Allen Jr. and Gubus Modular Buildings in Ocilla, Georgia. We proudly support local programming on WDTV 13.
If you want your pizza fixed just right, chances are you'll go to Danny's. If you're celebrating a birthday, Holtz is probably fixing the cake you'll put the candles on. And if your wedding ring needs an adjustment, you'll find yourself at Crawford Jewelers. But if it's you who needs fixing, it should definitely happen here. Coffee Regional Medical Center in Douglas, Georgia. We fix things better here.
Study the unique ecology of our region and prepare yourself for an exciting career. South Georgia State College now offers a Bachelor of Science degree in Biological Sciences. Select the Nature and Ecology track to prepare yourself for a fulfilling career in a variety of fields. Or take the Pre-Professional track to lay the groundwork for further studies in medicine, pharmacology, and other health fields. Learn more online at sgsc.edu. South Georgia State College. You matter here.